So yes, as you see, we Americans are so in love with our cars, we have drive-by wife service.
Best thought, I can imagine that.
Used to be illegal down here in the southern states, but we've gotten a lot more lax about that now.
Hi. Giving you another option there for your stairs one.
Mm-hmm.
A lot thinner though, isn't it? It doesn't look very sturdy, whereas yours looks really nice and sturdy.
Yeah, that one looks a little too thin.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking this one, I don't know, this one just looks just a hair too thick. I don't know, what do you think?
Oh, yeah.
As far as the thin ribs or the thick ribs?
Well, the thin ribs are more practical because they give more room, but they don't look right.
Yeah. Let me make a couple more stairs and finish that up.
Yeah, I've got loads of stairs here, you can have them.
Yeah.
16.
Alrighty. Alright. I was gonna say I'm not trying to make one of One Wolf's dragon heads. Alright, so I got it. That does look nice and sturdy.
It does, yes. Yeah.
Alright, I think that's it. I think, yeah, I'd go with the big thick ribs there. It's gonna take a good deal more wood, but it's not like, you know, it doesn't grow on trees, so.
Yeah, I think we can find plenty of wood around if we need it.
I think so.
Does mean you're going to have your passage in the centre though, doesn't it?
Well, we can still go, no, we can still, because the center passage, okay. Yeah, we want the center passage up here for the cockpit, and then for the entry, and then for the observation, and then these two rings were going to be the ones with the sleeper berths on the side. So
okay.
Those, it can still be down the center. And yeah, I think it's still going to work okay. Let me throw the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, wrong one. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, these two are going to be the ones with the sleeper berth, so it can still go down the center.
Right.
And then the next two are the ones with the actual first class cabins. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay. And since we were actually going to make them cabins, the walls would be closed anyway. Right?
Yes.
So yeah, if the wall is going to be closed anyway, you can make the door in the wall in the hallway wherever you want it to be. Correct?
So is the first class cabins are going to be at the back next to the engines?
Yes. Because a true first class steampunk wants to be able to hear the thrum of the engines. Otherwise he cannot sleep well at night.
That's true. Yeah.
Or vice versa. We can put the first class in the front, whichever way we want to go. But either way, the first class are going to be closed off entirely.
Yeah.
So we can actually put the passageway through them wherever we want them to be. We can certainly put it up on the side.
And have you any idea what you want to do at the back here then? How you want to finish it off? Do you want to make it a sphere? Do you want to make it just narrow into a point, or what do you want to do with it?
I would like to. You got to figure. I got to figure out how long the actual engineering. You want to sleep?
No.
And then we can hop down and see how it looks from outside. Got to figure out how long I want engineering to be. Whether it's going to be one section, two sections. Let's go down and take a look and see what we've got here so far. Hopefully there's no creepers about the place.
Can't see any.
Whoa, that has extended, yeah. Alright, good, good. Yeah, okay, and then it's gonna have the front. And then, let's see. One more. Yeah, I think if we make engineering 2 sections long, yeah, go out about another 10 blocks. And then have the back come down to a cone shape.
Do you want the engineering actually inside the balloon? Do you want the balloon to go to a cone shape and say, like, engineering be out on wooden struts at the back to the propeller or whatever it is that's powering it?
Ooh, we could certainly do that, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. Have the whole rear section, the engineering section, be like open.
Yeah.
I had not thought about that. Have it like on struts and things. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Have it come out, have the basic framework, and have it come out so that you are actually walking around on little catwalks up there.
Yeah.
And you got, you know, the engines, which I guess will be furnaces and that kind of stuff, exposed, and then have the propeller behind it. And the only closed in part will be the fins. That's definitely something good to look at, yeah. I think you're onto something there.
I'm just trying to see if I can remember how big a block swapper can be, or how small you can make one. Because if you can make a really small one, you can make it swap a solid block of, say, wool for a block of glowstone, so it looks like when you switch the engines on, the power comes out. But no, I think it'd be too big a block swapper. Yeah, they would be. They'd be too big.
Would be nice. Yeah, we'll definitely have it. Definitely have it though where.
Got fence post propellers. Are you thinking of?
I was actually thinking about building a propeller out of wool.
Oh yeah.
White wool and like light and gray wool. I've seen some of the builds that people have done. One was a kind of basically a futuristic battleship or a pirate ship. One of the places they had flying pirate ships, so the upper part of the ship looked just like a pirate ship. You know, you had the deck and you had the sails and the rigging and everything. Very nicely done. I mean, very artistic and very nicely done, you know, waving flags and all that. Yeah. And then up underneath it, they had a large bulbous, like, balloon-like thing built into the bottom of it. And, like, this 3D propeller built on the back that they had made, like, out of wool. And I'd like to give that a try.
Yeah.
See if we can pull that off, because that does look very nice.
Well, we can try it, see how it comes out.
Yeah. Might have to find one of the YouTube videos and copy their design, but...
Well, nothing wrong with that. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton.
Alright.
Standing under a tree watching the waves rolling.
Silly skeleton, that's my job. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more oak while we're down here.
Got a stack of it up there.
not anymore.
You used it all up, have you?
Haven't used it up, but I converted it into planks. So I figured we can never have too much.
No, it's surprising how you can use. What the heck? That's two Endermen, isn't it? One stacking its block on top of others. Eh? Sand underneath dirt. Weird little piles.
Almost back to almost gets back to the original implementation they were talking about, where the Enderman would like steal blocks and build little weird structures out of them.
Yeah. I mean, they're quite a fearsome mob to fight, even more so since the glitchy multiplayer now. But as for the just stealing the blocks, it's just so annoying. I don't really see how it adds to the game. You've got lots of trees with the bottom chunk missing.
Yeah.
Bottom log.
They've been rather busy out here.
Well, I don't think they can steal logs, can they? So.
I think they did in the past.
Did they?
Yeah, I don't know if they still do, but I know they did in the past, because you'd find one of these.
You're right, yeah.
And you'd be walking across a field, and there would be just a random log sticking out there in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I remember, because I had a tree farm, and I used to hate coming around and finding out the middle of the tree missing. Yeah. Yes, you're right. Mm. Yeah, forget how old your world is.
Yeah, this one has been around for a while. Those of us who don't have some of these short attention spans that some of you people have, and have worlds with a fine patina of age.
Well, when I started that, I intended to do the same as everyone else and build a base and keep it around forever. Just play on that one world and that's it. But I find that I keep finding new ideas and new ways to do things, and I want to implement them that way. Like now I've got this craving to build my base in the snow biome, so I've got easy access to ice, so that I can put ice under all the half slabs, so I can move around the base really quickly, and all sorts of things like that. One thing though about our airship is it makes underneath it quite dark.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to light it up a bit.
I've put some more torches down now, but it's not really that, is it? It's things using it as shelter from the sun.
Very true. We may have to rope off that area. Call it, the danger zone ground crew only.
Yep.
That should help keep them out of there.
It really is beautiful, the hillsides around it. I just love that snow-covered one though. That one's fantastic.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. I love the little trees on the side of the cliff there too.
Yeah.
Quite nice.
Mm. Put some torches on your scaffolding.
Thank you. Thought I'd place some under there. Uh-oh. Which one could it be? Which one could it be?
Oh, you see, that's always the difficulty. Like when I'm on here on my own and someone talks to me, I have to try to figure out from the language they're using which bro it is. be Dwayne though, won't it?
Most likely. Yep. If he's saying he's getting on. Which bro are you so we know whether to log out or not?
You can do that from up there very easily, you know. You don't have to have that scaffolding.
Oh, yeah, but I got the one that was underneath those planks.
Well, you can do that from up there very easily.
Yeah, but see, we just had that discussion about if we were smart men or not.
True.
And I've never made that claim.
All you do is you crouch off the edge of the block, you look down, and you can just about see underneath it. Says there. Hey, I'm going to bed.
See, I don't.
Which one's mine? One that doesn't smell of gnome.
I bear no truck to your strange, Jedi ways of crouching and peeking.
Food check. I'll have to go back to the farm and get some more beef soon. So, what can I do next to help out then?
We can. You wanting to work on those ribs?
Sure, yeah. You want them all like this middle one?
Yeah, let's go ahead and go ahead and make them like that one.
Okay, so that's wooden blocks and then inlaid with stairs.
There, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have to take a trip for some more wood, I think.
Like I said, I didn't want this to be just my ship. I wanted it to be a team project.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To give us all something to be proud of, to, you know, bring the server together, and I'm too damn lazy to build the whole thing by myself. So, let's be honest here. I'm used to being the cameraman.
Well, you do that very well.
Yes, I can stand in the back better than anybody. Years of practice. Alrighty.
So it's 12 stairs per rib.
Yep. That is correct. And of course, well, actually, before we throw down a whole bunch of stairs and all, see, that's entry, this is observation. So are we going to have the, are we going to have first class be these first two?
Whichever two you prefer. It's a tough question, isn't it? Because it's a case of, would first class passengers want all the other people traipsing past their cabin to get to theirs, or would they not be happy going past everybody else's to get to theirs? So
Exactly.
I suppose it depends on what kind of snobs do you want. The lazy ones are the...
You want them to be, yeah.
Yeah. I think for convenience sake you're probably better off putting the first class ones at the back, aren't you? Because they'll be the ones that restrict movement and everything.
Sure, that sounds good. That, and I'm sure the captain doesn't want all the rabble of coach back here near the engines.